The day of the match between Blue Lock against Japan's U-20 came. Blue Lock wore all blue uniform, while Ego showed the sub-members who'll replace current members if needed. Blue Lock and U-20 then gathered at the entrance, the door opened, and all of them reached the field where people were supporting U-20. Rin kicked off the match and went ahead with Isagi and Nagi in triangle formation, then passed it to Bachera who passed back to Isagi. Suddenly Oliver predicted where the ball would go, the specialty of Isagi, and head-butted it out of the boundary. Darai could predict Otoya's silent moving ability, Neru stopped Kenyu, and Kazuma stopped Nagi who was near the goal, while Oliver took the ball, passed it to Sae, who worked with Kento Teru and Shudo, and scored the first goal for U-20. Blue Lock players helped Rin take the ball near the goal who tried scoring the same way Sae scored but failed, then Kenyu and Otoya also failed. Suddenly Nagi got the ball, tap lifted it into midair, went into turning jump, and defied gravity to score the first goal for Blue Lock. Rin and Sae continued and had one-on-one where Sae won, and passed the ball to Shudo, but Nico figured it out after watching everyone's moves and passed the ball to Karasu, who team worked with Otoya to break Oliver's group's defense, then gave the ball to Chigiri who ran full speed to get near the goal and gave the ball to Rin who got stopped by Oliver, suddenly saw the path, and made a curvy kick to score the second goal for Blue Lock. U-20 then focused on attack more while Gagamaru stopped Kento's goal, but Sae got the ball and passed it to Shudo who got stopped by Rin. Suddenly Sae got the ball again and was about to score a goal from a huge distance which Gagamaru couldn't stop, but from out of nowhere Airyu stopped the ball with his kick, and 45 minutes passed that half-time the match. Isagi's and Bachera's parents met. Hiratoshi was mad as Blue Lock was taking the lead. Ego told everyone to keep their egos up and do their best to score themselves, while Rin Sae joined U-20 for second half. Sae was naturally talented at football from the start, so Rin followed him and both aimed to become the best strikers in the world, but one day when Sae returned after playing internationally, he changed his position from striker to midfielder which disappointed Rin, but Sae knew he couldn't achieve his goal when there are so many better players out there than him. Sae then had one-on-one with Rin where Sae won, so told Rin that he doesn't have what it takes to become top of the world, but that pissed Rin off as he was insulted even though he put so much work into it and made it his goal to defeat Sae one day. Now, the second half began. All of U-20 was playing according to Rin Sae's style to let him go ahead and score the goal, but Nico saw through it and forcefully stopped him and got a yellow card. U-20 got the free kick, but instead of kicking, Rin Sae ran to the other side that let Sae shoot, but it was a distraction to let Rin Sae shoot from the unguarded area which Chigiri realized but failed to stop even with his fast speed, which finally let Rin Sae score the second goal for U-20. Nico couldn't continue as his ankle hurt because of stopping Rin Sae, while Chigiri couldn't continue because his leg injury pain was coming back, so they got replaced by Ryo and Hyori. Hyori could figure out who was the best one around to pass to, and passed the ball to Nagi, but Kazuma got in his way, so Nagi passed it to Isagi. Suddenly Oliver figured it out and stopped the ball. Sae got the ball and he and Rin Sae were going to score the goal. Suddenly Ryo copied Oliver's defense move and stopped the ball, and sent the ball outside the boundary. Rin Sae was getting the ball again, but Ryo copied Kazuma's defense style to slow down the ball to let Gagamaru easily stop it. Sae got the ball and shot it at a huge distance which Rin Sae was about to get again, but Gagamaru came forward and headbutted the ball away. Suddenly Rin Sae entered the state of flow and jumped high up to reach the ball, then kicked it to score the third goal for U-20. Ego didn't care if Blue Lock loses as the players in it would still get a chance to become VIPs after the match and would get more opportunities to play, but Isagi wanted to win that match no matter what, so Ego replaced Otoya with Baro, which is a gamble according to Baro's playing style. The game continued and Rin and Isagi went ahead, then Rin passed the ball to Hyori who passed to Isagi. Suddenly Baro took the ball and without passing to Isagi to make an easy goal, he tried scoring himself but failed. Suddenly Kenyu got the ball and used street soccer style dribbling to go through the defense, then went into the state of flow himself to score the goal. Oliver saw through it. Oliver wanted to become the best striker in the world, but his coach made him assist mostly, which didn't let him grow the way he wanted to, which then changed his goal to becoming the best defender in the world to crush all the people who get pushed like NPCs to become strikers. Oliver went into the state of flow. Rin got the ball, but Oliver was able to see all his next movements and stopped the ball, which Sae got and passed to Rin Sae, who shot it to score the goal. Suddenly Gagamaru stopped it with his foot by going upside down, and it went near Ryo. This time, Ryo copied Nagi's jumping turn move from earlier and sent the ball far away to the other side, which Nagi got, and passed to Isagi who went near the goal using other support, but Sae caught up to him, so Isagi passed the ball to Rin who was getting stopped by Oliver, but from out of nowhere Baro rushed in and scored the third goal for Blue Lock. Got a yellow card for removing his shirt. Everyone in Blue Lock got fired up to score the next goal, and the game continued. Sae went ahead himself alone and passed through all the Blue Lock players, then passed the ball to Rin Sae. Suddenly Rin figured out where Sae would pass, and stopped the ball while getting hit on the head on purpose, which didn't give Rin Sae a yellow card. Isagi and Baro fought over the ball again. Suddenly Bachira took the ball and went through U-20's defense using fake dribbling, then tried to score, but Shudo stopped the goal and Oliver sent the ball back to Sae, who passed to Teru and Kento who got stopped by Nagi and Boro. Then Sae tried to score but Isagi got in the way, then Oliver came all the way to the front line and tried scoring, but Rin got in his way to send the ball out of the boundary. 5 minutes left. Sae threw the ball back which Rin saved from Oliver, but it was for Rin Sae. Suddenly Isagi calculated it and sent the ball to the back, while Rin realized he was falling off. He went in the state of flow, went through Neru by defeating him in speed, went through Darai by not letting him turn around, took advantage of Kazuma's upper body strength to make him fall while making it look like an accident, and when Oliver and Rin Sae blocked him, he still went ahead without passing the ball to Isagi and sent the ball to the goal, but the goalkeeper Jen stopped it because the ball slowed down because of the long distance shot. Sae got the ball. 1 minute left. Sae went through Blue Lock players. Suddenly Rin got in his way again and remembered that he must lock in by thinking of scoring the goal, and not because he wants to get revenge as he has his own identity. Both then had a one-on-one where Rin was keeping up, which let Sae accidentally slip the ball to the back. It was going towards the goal which Oliver failed to stop. Suddenly the only one who stayed behind, Isagi, appeared in the state of flow and scored the fourth and the final goal for Blue Lock to finally win the match. Blue Lock celebrated. Oliver was impressed by Isagi. Sae told Rin that Japan still has hope if it has players like Isagi in it, while Isagi said that he would lead Blue Lock to get the U-20 World Cup one day. Later Ego said that the goal of Blue Lock is to create a one single best striker, which is still pending, while Rin was mad at Isagi for stealing his moment and decided to surpass him one day as he wasn't subscribed to the channel. Finally, Ego got the approval of the higher-ups and started the Blue Lock Project Phase 2 Neo Egoist League, while a guy, Michael Kaiser, appeared in the end.